And welcome to Hindsight Tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and here's your news. Leading off, millions of Americans are currently dealing with a giant winter storm that is bombarding parts of the country with heavy snow, ice, and punishingly cold temperatures. With the latest on what some people are calling the storm of the century, and if you're keeping score, this is probably the 25th storm of the century so far this century, is Hindsight Tonight's lovably enigmatic meteorologist, Tempest Tim. TT. Hey there, DM, it's Tempest Tim with your AccuRadar Barotech Team forecast. If you live in the eastern half of the United States, you don't have to look out your window to see a Category Alpha 7 atmospheric phenomena that our Hydrodoppler spectral hypermap picked up. As you can see, we're tracking a stratified, cryogenic, precipitating, retrograde jet stream tantrum weather event, and our high-tech, state-of-the-art calibrated meteorologic hypersensitive instrument clusters can safely predict the total snowfall in your area of somewhere right in between a trace and 3 feet of snow. Right in that tight window there. The AccuTech team has really done its homework this time, and confidence is high that we aced yet another perfect weather prediction. This is Tempest Tim with your forecast, Damian. Snowballs of steel you have there, TT. Thank you. Trading one kind of snow for another, the FBI has announced the arrest of Canadian drug kingpin Ryan Wedding at the U.S. Embassy in Mexico. With more on this story is Hindsight Tonight Canadian field reporter Jace Gabowry. Welcome back, Jace.
Hey, Damian. Yeah, it's a sad day for Canucks and Froggies alike up here. One-time snowboard hero and hometown Olympian Ryan Wedding was the pride of Thunder Bay way back when, eh? He placed 24th in the 2002 Olympics. Third place is a bronze medal. I don't know what they give you for 24th. Probably a cup of coffee and a cheap cigar, maybe a pat on the back. Anyway, all that snow around probably got him thinking about cocaine. And so Wedding got divorced from the Great White North and joined a Sinaloa cartel in Mexico. He shipped 60 tons of nose candy back home every year and hired hitmen to kill witnesses. This guy was like if Tony Montana knew how to carve out a fall line down Whistler Mountain, eh? He ended up on the FBI's 10 most wanted list and turned himself in. Maybe he wanted the reward money. Sounds like he got high on his own supply. Damian?
Thank you, Jace. And finally tonight, with all the chaos happening in America, the urge to withdraw all your money from the bank is strong. So this dear on Long Island went to his local branch and said, "The buck stops here." He broke through a bank window after business hours and went buck wild inside, apparently furious that he forgot his safety deposit box key. Police officers responding to a silent bank alarm hoofed it over there expecting a looter and instead found what Santa Claus accidentally left behind last month. With all the patience and caution of ICE agents, the cops somehow corralled the scared servant out of a window where he ran home to call his investment broker. The moral of the story is, as we navigate tough days ahead, remember to keep calm and caribou on. And that's your news. Please give us a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week with Fresh Hindsight.